and we can start this by you saying your name and what you do.
My name is Brandy Garrison, and I'm an independent rep for mostly activewear.
Amazing. And what is the name of your showroom?
Yogini Garmento.
I love it. How did you come up with the name?
Well, you know, obviously Yogini and old school is Garmento, and I kind of flowed together for me, so that's what I went with.
Like a play on your philosophy and at the same time a tribute to the tradition. Because I've heard that word in this district a lot.
Yogini?
Yeah, no, Garmento.
Garmento,
It's like how
yeah.
you refer to like somebody who's been in the business a long time.
For a long time.
So I love it.
Exactly.
It's kind of like a veteran label that you get.
I'll take it. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that title.
How did you get into fashion?
I was living in LA and I was temping, and a friend of my mom sent me the green sheet.
Oh, you're kidding.
And I had a fax with the rolly fax paper.
Nice.
And I interviewed at Dial M on the 7th floor.
No way.
Got the job, and shout out to Margaret, she's the best.
She's awesome.
And that's how I remember her saying to me, like, do you have any questions in the interview? And I was like, what do you do here? Like, I don't understand what this is. And then that was it.
No kidding.
That was it.
What do you love about fashion? And that's a super broad question on purpose, but it's more about, because this industry is so unique and so diverse, right? It's like
every single thing about it.
Yeah.
I love going to the farmer's market at 3rd and Fairfax and seeing what people are wearing. I like walking down Fairfax through all the madness to see what they're wearing. I like walking on Santa Monica Boulevard through WeHo.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
seeing what they're wearing. I mean, I can walk out the door of my house and it's like a fashion show for me. I love everything about it.
Do you find yourself looking at seams and tags and construction?
You mean
and
the
fits,
Garmento
right?
handshake?
Exactly.
Hi, how's your day
Let me
going?
feel
These are nice. Yeah.
It's so true. I just go to say hi to
it's the
somebody.
Garmento handshake. Hey.
Hey, oh,
how
who
are
makes your,
you?
oh,
Yeah,
it's so funny, but you're right. Now that the Garmento handshake, I'm gonna use that.
I mean, I set up in the back of, I'm chronically early everywhere. And
That's
I'll
a really
set
good
up
habit.
in the back of yoga to watch everybody walk in and see what they're wearing, to get excited about something I haven't seen before.
Cool.
And I really do. I never thought about it really like that.
Like
I really
everything?
do like
It's everything
everything
it is.
about
It's
it.
so cool to hear you say it,
I
though.
really do. I really do. I mean, I like jumping on the phone. I
Right.
like asking the right questions. Because sometimes you get an order from someone and you're like, you put some weird things together
Right.
here. Like,
Help me
let
figure this
me
out.
help you.
Yeah.
Who is your customer? And I think that personal interaction is so important. And I think it's something that was getting lost for a little while, but I feel like it's coming back again. Like in the last month, I feel like I've spoken to so many more customers that maybe there's a resurgence again, or maybe a lot of the clients realize that
They have to.
left to their own devices at 4:30 in the morning when they've been working all day, that you know, our job is to put great images out there, that they need to know, like, hey, this will fit better on this girl.
Yeah.
You know, for me, the model looks awesome in the sports bra. But if your girl is bigger chested or smaller chested, that might be not be the right choice for them. And that communication is really important to me, especially with activewear when the fit is paramount. I mean, you don't want a boob flying out in the middle of yoga or, I mean, that's how I got my start. When I first started repping an activewear line, everyone was asking me if your butt was gonna show in downward dog.
Yeah, that's a good,
And I'm like, I play tennis. I have no idea what downward dog is. Like, I don't know what that is.
Right.
And so I started doing yoga so I would know how the clothes would hold up in yoga class. Like what's good for hot yoga, what's good for restorative.
Nice.
And so, because of fashion, I got into yoga.
It's almost like wholesale reps are the new ghost retail sales professional, because when I was growing up, you could go to a boutique or a department store and you had that more hands-on approach, right?
Absolutely.
You would say, I'm looking for this particular cut or fit or whatever, and they would recommend you to brands that were fit for your style. You're almost educating the retail staff from the get-go on how to do that in their store. Instead of, instead.
I hope if they let me, yes.
Well, because they don't sometimes have the overhead to hire 15 sales professionals that they all train on the product.
And a lot of my accounts too are bar studios and yoga studios and resorts where there really aren't a lot of salespeople out there helping them.
Right.
So they have to, it's a self-serve island. They're out, you know, the consumer's out there on their own. So
Definitely.
it's so paramount to pick the right things in the right range within the line and make sure you balance what you have. That's why, you know, I can have 3 activewear lines, but they're so different and they're fitting different
Absolutely.
customers and they've got very different vibes from each other and different fabrics. And so that, you know, hopefully a buyer can come in here even with a small studio or
That's
with a
true.
chain of 50 yoga studios
Yeah.
and be able to leave saying, I've covered my bases, I'm stoked,
Yeah.
and I'm carrying phenomenal yoga mats.
And in one showroom
In
too.
one showroom.
Yeah.
And that's
A way to really cater to the new buyer, is to not offer just, oh, I'm just carrying denim, or I'm just carrying this. It's like, I might carry one category, but I'm showing you a variety of
right.
options.
Well, it
in
doesn't
that
behoove
category.
me to
No.
have 4 lines that are the same because
No.
then I'm just trading dollars.
Yeah.
And I want to work with my customers. I want to develop the lines. I want them in 5 years to be like, God, we've been carrying Onzi for 5 years, or
Yeah.
we've been, you know, this is the first season of Viore. This is so exciting that I get to be a part of it.
Definitely.
Knowing that it's going to continue. So
Definitely.
but it's been really fun watching this business evolve.
What's your most powerful memory working in this industry or working in the district? Or
It's getting stoked for market.
Yeah.
It's once you get over the schlepping and the panic of my samples are going to arrive, is everything going to be here, is the showroom clean,
Yeah.
you know, what's going to happen,
Yeah.
then you get to take the deep breath and be like, now I get to hang out with my friends.
And everybody shows up and it's like a party. For
it's
5
fun.
days, it's a party.
It's fun. It's a good time and a fun time to be in this industry.